Welcome back to the vlog, YouTube. Today we are going to be doing a bit of a 2-in-1 video. First things first, what we're going to do is pick up a car. This car isn't for me. We're going with a friend, and it'll be a surprise what he picks up. And then after that, we'll talk about kind of recapping the HPDE event last weekend and how everything went and how the car did. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and pick up our friend and head out to pick up the new vehicle. Alright, as usual, we're going to start the car off with a cold start. Not too shabby of an exhaust if I don't say so myself. Let's let the car warm up and get on our way.
Yeah.
This is Carlos. Carlos, introduce yourself. Hello.
Hey.
This is Carlos. He drives this thing.
This piece of shit.
Piece of shit that's broken. What are we picking up today?
Fuck, man. We're picking up a tree.
We're picking up a tree. What does a tree mean? Stay tuned and find out. Who's your good boy? Checkers. Hey, hey boy. Hey, hey. Ooh.
Is that for your...
Good boy. Picked up the money. Smelling the fresh check.
Smell the money.
Smelling the money. The money that's gonna go away in like 3 hours. Alright, time to go out there. Let's go.
I didn't know trees cost so much money.
Trees cost way too much. Picking up the truck. Here it is. It's right behind me. Take a guess at what it is. This is the tree we were talking about. Sequoia. Now, the seller has it listed as a gray, but I think it's got a bit of blue in it. I don't know. In the light, it looks like it's bluish. Let me know down in the comments what you think this color is. But yeah, Carlos is getting the paperwork signed away. So this is gonna be his new tow rig. And now let's see what he thinks.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's a fertilizer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Proud owner of a new Sequoia,
Yes. A new tree.
a new tree.
There you go.
Very happy.
Look at this.
Very
Look at
happy.
this.
It even came with the tree.
The tree came with a little branch.
How nice. And now it's going on the floor. Alright, it's time to go get dinner.
Alright.
Okay, we are standing at the top of a parking garage. We've picked up our friend's Sequoia. So, let's go over how HPDE went. I'll go ahead and insert the clips here right now of my times on track, since that's probably what a lot of people are interested in. So, here it is. And back to the video. So, the structure of HPDE goes, it's usually a 1 or 2 day event, and you get 4 sessions per day on track, and you have classroom time in between. So, couldn't really get a whole ton of footage throughout the entire day. But let's talk about how this car did. It performed well up until it didn't. So we went into session 1, everything went well, and then session 2 we went a little further and started getting comfortable with using the entire pedal and braking really hard. And we did that up until the 8th lap, I want to say, and then the pedal just went straight to the floor.
I don't want this to keep happening because it's not fair to you. Are we going back to the paddock or what?
Let's go back.
Yep. Okay, so go ahead and point, like you're passing to the right, all the way to this guy, all the way down.
Slowly coming back, so.
I can see the smoke. See the smoke.
I think it might just need like longer cool down periods because I think what from
Tell you what,
I can smell it.
Yeah. I was gonna suggest maybe driving around for like 5-10 minutes.
But now it's mild. I see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe drive the car around for 5-10 minutes, just to let him cool.
That'd be safe if I have to really like push it down. Well, I guess if I'm keeping it like
10-20 miles an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get some movement in there, because you don't want to have the pad stick.
Okay, I'll go drive around like the outside a little bit.
All right, I'll find you.
But basically our pads got too hot. These pads, Project Moo advertised as still track capable, and I would definitely say they were. They just aren't a dedicated track pad. That's a big difference. These are still a hybrid pad, kind of, with a little more emphasis on being able to use it at the track if you wanted to. Just be mindful that with these pads, you'll get brake fade if you're not careful. So, our brakes faded, and we let them cool down, and we went into session 3, and they were a little spongy. We went home a session early. We only got 3 out of the 4 sessions for day 1. So we went home, and we bled our calipers, and they definitely did boil a little bit. With the G4 335 fluids, they're supposed to turn clear when they get water in them. Otherwise, they stay green, and they came out a little brown. So definitely boiled the brake fluids a little bit, but you know, other than that, the system itself was fine. It was the pads that got too hot. And I'll go ahead and insert some pictures of how the caliper is and how the seals are. But as you can see, they got so hot that they're no longer red. And that's more a fault of the paint that I use, but that's a whole different rant. So yeah, bled the system, went back for day 2 on our all seasons because it was raining. And then we got to make full use of the entire track for the 4 days. And also our car, I'll go ahead and show you guys this. We put in a digital oil temp and pressure sensor. I didn't make a video on this yet, but I can if you guys want me to, just kind of going over how I put this together. But basically it has a readout of the temperature and sensor, and it's connected at the oil filter location. So I can make a quick video just kind of going over this, not really how to install it because it's already installed. The pressure and temperature held pretty steady. It didn't drop pressure. The oil temp got up to probably around 265, which is kind of hot, but you know, the pressure held, so I was okay with that. I might look into an oil cooler in the future. So HPDE as a whole was a really great event. I say if your car is prepped for it, it is one of the best values for motorsports you can get. You get almost 2 hours of seat time, and you have an instructor with you. And if you do go to HPDE, definitely listen to your instructor. They know a lot more than you do, despite the fact that you go in thinking you might know a lot. You don't. Listen to your instructor. I was very humbled after session 3 after my brakes faded, but yeah, I enjoyed the event. It went really well, and the car did well for what I had done to it. In terms of next steps, what we're gonna do now is probably look into getting dedicated track pads, looking at the G-Lock R16s, since I think they're a little better suited for how heavy this car is. And while I'm at it, I'm probably gonna replace the rotors because they have some heat spots from how hot they got. And I think in terms of more brake cooling, what we're gonna do is remove this fog light here and put some ducting behind it, and then cut a little area for in the fender liner to direct some air onto the rotors themselves. The seals on the Brembos look a little cracked. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if that's because of the amount of heat that we got, but I'm sure that didn't help. So I probably have 1 or 2 more track days left before I'm gonna end up wanting to rebuild these calipers or get brand new ones. So we'll have to upgrade that. So yeah, the car itself very capable. It's just there are some things that need to get done in order to better fit its characteristics, or just be more mindful of the fact that it is a heavier car. You're braking a lot, especially on that main straight. If you guys saw, I hit 127. That's a lot of speed to scrub off, and it's a lot of weight. So if you guys ever do take your Accord, or for any heavy car for that matter, to the track, just be mindful of its weight. You'll chew through your brake pads a lot quicker than you think. But yeah, if you guys found this video entertaining when we went to go pick up the Sequoia with our friend, and this part informative, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We're almost at 700. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.